Hi friends, this is class number 4 of chapter 6, the triangle and its properties. In this class I am discussing two special triangles, equilateral and isosceles, and sum of the length of two sides of a triangle. Here you have a triangle ABC. Now let me measure the angles. Here AB is equal to 8 units, BC also 8 units, AC also 8 units. That means all sides are equal. Such triangles we can call it as equilateral triangle. So we can define equilateral triangle as a triangle in which all the three sides of equal length is called an equilateral triangle. Now let us check the measure of the angles. Here you can find all angles are equal to 60 degree. Here is an equilateral triangle FCD. Now let me increase the size. What will happen to the angle? Angles remain same. That means we can generalize in an equilateral triangle all sides have same length and each angle has measure 60 degree. Here again you have another triangle ABC. Now let me measure the length of the sides. Here it is 9 unit, AB is 7 unit and BC again 9 units. That is, here you can find out two sides of having same length. Such triangles are called isosceles triangle. So we can define isosceles triangle as a triangle in which two sides are of equal length is called an isosceles triangle. Now let me measure the angles. Here angle A and angle B we can call it as base angles. Now let me measure the base angles. Here angle A is equal to 67 degree, angle B also 67 degree. These base angles are opposite to the equal sides and you can find they are equal. Now let me change the size of the triangle. You check what happens to the base angles. Here whenever I am changing the size, you can see base angles are equal or the angles opposite to equal sides are equal. So we can conclude in an isosceles triangle two sides have the same length and base angles opposite to the equal sides are equal. Now you have some questions. Find angle X in each figure. Here these two sides represents equal. That equal sign represents equal sides. So X and 40 are the angle opposite to equal sides, or we can say these two are the base angle. So this is 40, X is also 40. Now look at the figures and find out the values of X. Here these two sides are equal. So this angle is equal to, yes, this is the angle you have to find out. This X is equal to this angle. Here 120 plus this angle. These two angles is equal to 180 degree. So one angle is equal to 120. So the other angle will be 60. If this is 60, X also 60. This way you can find out the other angles too. Here is another set of questions. Here you can use the properties which you already learned. In the first question, here you can find out the angle y, because this angle and this angle are equal, and to get x you can either use exterior angle property or you can use angle sum property. Like that angle, these three questions also you can do. Here y is the exterior angle which is equal to sum of the interior opposite angle. This angle is equal to 90 degree. Try to find out x and y. In this question, these two sides are equal, so this angle is equal to x, this angle also equal to x. Here you can use angle sum property also to find out x and y. Now let us discuss sum of the length of two sides of a triangle. Here you have a triangle ABC. Now let me find out the length of the sides. Here AB is equal to 8, BC is equal to 9 and AC is equal to 7. Now let me add the length of AB and BC. AB plus BC, that is 8 by 9 is equal to 17 you are getting. Now what is the length of AC? AC is equal to 7. That means AB plus BC is greater than AC. Now let me change the size of the triangle. What will happen to AB plus BC and AC? Here AB plus BC is equal to 20, AC is equal to 9. That means AB plus BC greater than AC. Let me change the size of the triangle. In all the case you will get AB plus BC greater than AC. Now what about BC plus AC? Is it greater than AB? Here BC plus AC 9 plus 6 you are getting 15 and AB is equal to 7. This case also you can say BC plus AC greater than AB. Now let me change the size. In all the cases you can see BC plus AC greater than AB, AB plus BC greater than AC. Here look it. In all cases you can see AB plus BC greater than AC and BC plus AC greater than AB. Now what about AC plus AB? Is it greater than BC? Here AC plus AB is equal to 14 plus 10 24, BC is equal to 19. Here also AC plus AB greater than BC. Now let me change. You can say in all the cases AC plus AB greater than BC, BC plus AC greater than AB and AB plus BC greater than AC. So we can generalize sum of the length of any two sides of a triangle is greater than the length of the third side. Here exercise 6.4 of the textbook, you have two questions. First one, is it possible to have triangle with the following sides? Here you have 2 cm, 3 cm and 5 cm. What you have to do is you add 2 plus 3, it is 5. Third side also 5. So this cannot be a sides of a triangle, because sum of two sides always must be greater than the third side. In the second question you can do 3 plus 6 greater than 7. Here 3 plus 6, that is 9 greater than 7. 6 plus 7, 13 greater than 3. 7 plus 3, 10 greater than 6. So in this case, all sum of any two sides are greater than third side. So you can write 3 centimeters, 6 centimeters, 7 centimeter can be the sides of a triangle. Do check it. Now look at the second question. Take any point O in the interior of a triangle PQR. Is OP plus OQ greater than PQ? So join OP and OQ and check OP plus OQ greater than PQ. It is correct because sum of two sides of a triangle is always greater than the third side. Similarly, check the other. The remaining questions in this exercise we will discuss in the next class. That is all for today's class. Have a nice day.